Hello, people. It is recording. I'm doing video, which I don't usually do. You're going to hear the cars going by because I'm outside near the road, sipping my water on this beautiful day. I love how I constantly set up these videos and like for you guys with just my big mug. It's like ridiculous. Anyway, I have a Dollar Tree haul. My first item to show you is this really adorable sign I'm going to put in my office at work. It's got a rainbow and it says "Be kind." So cute. So that's number one. I'm just gonna pile stuff up over here and then put it back in. I have a bag down here. I guess I could put the bag on my lap maybe. Let's see, maybe that'll work. I have my water over here. That won't get in your way. All right, this is gonna work. Yeah, okay, these I can just do real quick. Okay, so there's a new member coming to work. I work with adults with developmental and intellectual disabilities. A new young lady coming. Her mother passed away. Very devastating for her, and her two beautiful aunts are taking care of her as guardians, and she loves to color and she likes arts and crafts. So I went ahead and purchased a whole bunch of new coloring books. She's not the only one who likes to color, so I got all these new ones, and she likes these books, this type of coloring, prefers it to, and I got some of these guys because we don't have any of those kind. She prefers it to, I love this one, to the like the adult coloring books that are really intricate. I did bring some of those in last week just in case she might get into those, so hopefully those will be helpful. Got myself yet another water bottle. I have a water bottle collection that's absurd. It's getting like, here's the one I have. This one that I really like, has the flip top. Just doesn't matter what I get into. Like at work I need water bottles, so then I develop a water bottle problem of collecting so many water bottles. And this one is from the Dollar Tree. It's plastic, but it doesn't have that BPA plastic, so I got it. Of course, it's iridescent, it's light, easy to carry, and I plan on just covering the whole thing in stickers. So that's what I got for myself there. I went ahead and got two other signs that I'm going to change out whenever I feel like it. This one, oh, I didn't know. Look, people, this one has a little, it lights up. Oh, I might put this one in my office also. I'll find a place for it. Yes, it says, "Today I choose joy." I didn't see. The back has a little thing and it says LED. Oh, yes. I am going to totally use that one right off the bat, too. And then this one that says, "Live by faith, grow in grace, walk in love." I think I'm going to put that one in my house. Really cute. So that's that. And then, oh, also I got this one. I had to. It says, "Choose happy." The way this is going, I'm seeing like double, which is really weird. That's a side effect of my medication, but it's not happening because of the medication. It's happening because of the sun. I'm like, whoa, am I having side effects from the meds? Woo, people. All right. And then for work, I also got, I thought this could be really fun for us to play with the gang, kindness bingo. It looks so fun. Let someone in front of you, someone in front of you in line, hold the door open for someone, thank someone for something nice they did, say hi to someone new, practice being a good listener. So I don't know how it works, but it just looked really fun. So I think my boss would really like that. I got this we don't have enough magnets on our fridge, so I got this one that says "Trust in the Lord." I really like that one. Nice and heavy, it can hold up stuff. And then I went ahead and got myself some new composition. Believe it or not, I have used all, except maybe one of my composition notebooks, and I had a ton. I had scored at the thrift store. Okay, the sun's going down. Take a drink of my water. I had scored at the thrift store on the composition notebooks and got like a stack of the really good ones from like India or whatever a couple years ago. And I think I have now depleted them all except for maybe one. And I know these aren't the best ones for art, but I'm not going to use them for art. I use them for actually writing in. So they're good. These, they're made in the U.S., the Greenbrier ones. This one says "Wild at Heart." This one says "Be a kind human." And this one says "Radiate positivity." So I like those. I got some of those. And then I grabbed a few journals, because why not? One of them is a weekly, monthly planner that has no dates in it. And even though I do have a brand new planner, I thought I'm just going to pick this up because I might use it at work and then use the one I have here at home, or vice versa. So I thought that was a good deal. And this one says, "Yes, you can." It's a bullet journal. I just loved it. So that's a good good score. You know, everything's $1.25 now over there, but still, some of this stuff is a great deal. My total was $35.99, so $36 for all this. I got this for my son, and I also, if you probably did, many of you probably didn't, because I know not a lot of people are watching them, and it's totally cool. I'm doing the videos for myself also, but the feast videos, the 40-day feast videos that I'm doing, I shared some stuff from Daily Grace Co. where I got, and one of the things I got for my son, who is he's killing me, man. I went to a new church this morning to try it out, and I loved it. It had a female pastor, and my son, I told him, I sent him the link so he could check out the message from the pastor, welcome you to the church, and he was like, I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with it, because he really believes in that. I think it's in First or Second Timothy. There's a and there's some other places in the Bible where it does say about men being the pastors and leaders in the church and stuff. And he really, you know, he's pretty conservative in his views, and you know, I respect it absolutely. You know, whatever he wants to do. But after I went to this church, it was amazing, and I felt at home. It's a Lutheran church, and actually my Romeo, his grandparents went to this church, and it just, there's all the signs pointing to it. It was just, I just felt it in this peace of God and whatever. Anyway, I'm not sure that my son was going to want to go with me, but I just think it's like, what a beautiful problem to have, that my son is contemplating and thinking about godliness and, you know, all that kind of stuff about, you know, whatever. You know, if my son and I have a difference in theology, that's okay. You know, it's not like I'm concerned about his salvation at this point, like I am with my daughter. Anyway, all that being said, I had gotten him this Bible study for teens, and then I found this. It says, what is life without goals? And he plays soccer, so I got him this to put in his room, which his room is an absolute disgusting pit. It's like the one area my son just is like, my daughter was like this too, just total slob. The room is just disgusting. And one of the things that I also bought, that I shared this morning on that video, was a book called I think it's called How to Feed the Hand That Bites You. And one of the things he talks about on the podcast from Focus on the Family, the author talked about just letting kids, if their room is gross, you could just like basically age 13, just let it loose. You gotta just let it go. And if they get bugs in there, you basically charge them a fee for an exterminator or whatever, but you gotta just give them the freedom to be a slob, and then they have to deal with the consequences of it. And that is just so hard. It's all about letting go of the control. So anyway, I mean, I bought this for him, but his room is such a mess. I don't know where he would even put it, but that's not the point. I have to just be at peace with that. So a lot of rambling. You know how I am. I got another one of these cups that I love, and they're iridescent, and they have them in every color. Not every color, but a lot of colors. So I have a lot of pens, so I like to have a lot of cups. And I know a lot of people like to store their pens horizontally and all that jazz, but my pens aren't really all that precious, and they're not alcohol-based, so I'm fine with this kind of storage. And then I found a friend of mine at work. She just introduced me to these, and I couldn't believe I found them there. Erasable highlighters. I never heard of them. I never heard of such a thing. So excited to get these. She just let me try one of hers last week. So I can't wait I see her only on Mondays, and I can't wait to tell her tomorrow. She put her first Temu order in and sent me so it arrived over the weekend. She sent me a text. She was like, look what arrived. I'm like, oh, she's like, I already put in another order, because we introduced her to Temu at work. She had never heard of it. I think I mentioned it. She ordered like 4,000 stickers. Speaking of ordering 4,000 things, they now have zebra pens, which are a really good pen. So they have, these are the 0.7 millimeter medium point gel pen at the Dollar Tree. So I got blue, I got black, and I got pink and purple on those. And then I could not believe them. I was like, oh my stars. These are some of my favorite pens on the planet. They're the INC Ink R2 Precision pen. I believe Elizabeth Never Hopeless was the one who introduced me to the black version. Well, holy moly, they had color version there. So I got these and these. So I have a lot of pens to play with. Lori Painty Girl is on live right now. I have a lunch date with a dear friend of mine, Jennifer. And I'm going to be doing that at 12:30. But right now I'm going to clean all this up and pop up to the craft room and just play a little, maybe just glue a little while I listen to Lori's live. I took the dog for a walk, and now she's just sitting here. But she wanted to be out here, but now she's just sitting on the leash like I'm abusing her by making her be stuck on the leash. This dog is too much. I thank you all for watching, and I hope your Dollar Tree has some cool stuff too. Bye.